We are under the light. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In there, and it's even at 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In there, strike one. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. To his left, Matthews. And there are two away now. So stepping in, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Two out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby.
Second baseman, number 0.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch, and there he goes towards second. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Scherzer will check it first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Lofton, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Right fielder, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Francisco.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Lofton is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Nick Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The catcher, Nick.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home to Edmonds. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sizer.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ball even at 2-2. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Hershiser leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Ready for another chance. Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One-two on its way. Still 1-2. Thomas trying to get there, and foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here. And it's fouled away.
Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Digging in the switch hitter, DarrenR160's. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yo, donkey in this bitch, man. Donkey in this bitch. My fault. We in the cut. Bust a nut in the butt hot. What?
Line toward the alley in left center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, big tire on.
Striding in, Max Scherzer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, sir.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 balls, and there are 2 down.
Come on, E.T.
Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. He's
he
0-1 after grounding out.
All the time. Ryan and I are watching. Yo, what's good? Big sitter.
Into the box now. Frank
Yo,
Thomas,
man.
As we move on to the
He
bottom
scored on
of
some
inning
BS
number
first
3.
inning. Just a couple hits. You know the ball. Oh my god.
In the air now, out to right field. Gwynn on
you
the
guys
move,
studying though.
and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
Digging in, Eddie Matthews.
baseman,
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right
Yes, he
now.
does.
He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every
One of the
pitch.
best umpires around.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. On the
He said he missed me and you look great. Aw, sitter,
Manny
no.
Machado.
I do miss you too. I'm
ready
happy
with the
to take
first
care of my
pitch. Here
man
it
slow.
comes. Now
We
a
all know that
bouncing
he
ball
can be
for
a
the
little
shortstop
emotional
Lindor. He's got
sometimes.
it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Trout.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Sorry, Chad, I'm
a
trying
big
to fucking find
curveball is
this
in there for a called
dumbass
third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Tony.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove.
Yeah, man, we just copped out 2 bad.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Sell him, maybe put Mookie at second base.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Fuck.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Fuck. Oh.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Rich says he
ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jim Edmonds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Found he took something off of it there. It's 1 and 2.
Hey,
it's 2
swing,
balls and 2
bitch.
strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Sir.
Ball to second,
what?
But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
I mean, where else do you want me to hit it?
Here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
Frank.
gap. Yelich going back. And
oh
just
my
short of
God.
a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow.
So striding forward now, DarrenR160's. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. At the plate, Oral Hershiser, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hershiser.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
No.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Literally the best player in the game.
Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his
Got him.
shoulder.
Oh my God, make a good throw.
Foul.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Runner!
On the move is Lofton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Got him.
And now
Let's go.
tag is there. He's out at second
Fuck
base.
out of here, bitch.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Darren better not be fucking signing in. Okay.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the delivery. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Max Scherzer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Max Scherzer.
Grounded back up the middle.
Yes.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next there'll be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now that
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Throw to Hornsby, but they won't get to as he beats the relay to first.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Machado has it. Hornsby's got the final.
He's so fucking bad at baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Where are you throwing the fucking baseball, dude?
It is gone. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Manny.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yelich.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. One out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding in, Nick Big Daddy, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
3 hits.
Standing in, Tony Gwynn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
No!
Moving late into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Third baseman Anthony.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Rendon, base runner at first with 1 out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but
really
you can't.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He went down on strikes last time up.
For the superstars.
Hit well on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Hershiser. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
Let's see if we can get this
Here's the
out
first
now.
pitch to him.
Teddy.
Slap hard the opposite way.
dude.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So
Hey,
the bottom of
Locke,
the
you
inning
go
is still
fucking
alive
die.
after the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side. Just foul.
Oh, thank God.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's popped up, and Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that. Leading off the inning, Darren Schlabowski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oh.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Charlie Blackmon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Blackman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he takes a called strike one. Schlabowski, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Fucking go, Altuve. Come on, Mike, one time.
Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation.
Yes, let's go.
He goes
in to score from third, the tying run.
You see that?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
I almost did.
Rendon.
Edwin Diaz is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything
Oh
with.
my God, right on it.
Just off the plate.
All right, let's go. Way to tie that bitch up,
Always
baby.
in time to get him to retire.
Right, man. Where's my chat at? Hype me up
John
one time.
Axford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Now batting, Frank Thomas.
The first
He's
baseman.
hitless in 3 at.
Right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Nick Big Daddy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now in the box, DarrenR160's. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's payback for fucking. Right. No,
Jose Reyes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-2. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Get there, get there, get there.
It'll be a tough play.
Oh my, yes, he saved.
Recovery at first, and the bases are loaded now, so we'll see.
Let's go.
Kenley Jansen.
Damn, bitch, this dude is thirsty.
Really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats tonight. It's a base hit, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now, Mike Trout. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? From Hornsby to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired.
Big inning here.
Johnny Venters is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging in, Jim Edmonds 0 for 3 with Albert Pujols will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Nolan Arenado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in
This dude
time.
must play like a lot of offline.
Ready to
fucking
deliver
hitting
the 1 and 2.
400 damn near every player.
Pitch taken.
I mean, he's a good
Several
hitter,
inches
but
below the zone, in fact.
that shit's a little.
Scorched
Oh, I know his
third.
rating's good because I'm playing
and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
If there's any car for me to get out to end the game, it would be Kenny Lofton.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that eye.
And he'll put this one away, and with
game,
that,
sir.
the ball game is over.
Steady with the player of the game, man. 3 for 4, 2. Said no one was on base in front of him.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Damn, he was out hitting me like
13
8 to 3.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Oh yeah, we're a late inning team. We're either an early inning team or a late inning team. We don't score much in the middle innings. Oh my God, he was World Series.
He's sick. Now he's not, right?
No, once you get there, you're good.
Is Darren watching?
I don't know what Darren's doing. No, I don't think he's watching that.
Frank Thomas didn't want you to be big. You'll ride home with me while I take my shit. You look so fine, Daddy. I mean, Drew. What? How you got such a big nut? I mean, butt.
Where the fuck is Callan at? He might be lifting.
Hell no. He doesn't do that, bro. I'm telling you, he's like me. He's naturally a big body.
This nigga Darren just messaged me.
What did he say?
He said you're a dog. You know the fucking vibes, Darren. Huh.
What'd you say? So T-Whip went to school.
Yo, Darren, for real, I might have to sell Mike Trout, bro. Like, he's just not cutting it.
And then Vladimir, Guerrero. Oh, this is scary, dude. Is he the best card in the game?
I don't know why he's so expensive. I don't think his. I mean, it looks like an okay card, but it doesn't look crazy good.
That's Marte with
Charlotte Marte. Nothing special.
Anderson? That boy used to.
Let's see how much I can get. Damn, I'll get 110 for him. How much do we pay for him?
There it is.
126. Damn, so we lose 16K off of him.
He's a depreciating asset.
Facts.
But can you get somebody better?
That's the thing. I don't know if you
What
can.
position can you offer for? What position can you?
Center field. But you gotta like,
Yeah, buy all the collectibles.
and then you gotta lock them in. It's like you can't sell any of the players after you buy them. So basically, you're buying a bunch of players just to get Kenny Lofton.
Yeah. Okay. How's Yelich on this game?
He's okay. His feelings not that good.
Fuck two of them.
Oh, you acting up. What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough. Bet your phone when somebody call you bluff. You say you sticking to the script. Say that popping at the loop and put your hands up.
He's a
We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Grab a shovel, can you get? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. We can hit. Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing a lot. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. I remember what apartment was. You know me from MOB. Don't involve me, ATL. Don't press shit. That's me. bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Pooh, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating me?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Cyclones and the... At the plate, Kenny Lofton.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, ice person, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, ma. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby, do it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the left fielder, Ichiro.
Breaking ball there, had him. Frozen, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. 3-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Counts even to Trout 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arizona, the center fielder, Willie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's foul.
The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, James Keenan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Keenan.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And that's taken for strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. So stepping in, Darren Schlabowski. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he pops it up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Well hit to right, but foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes gloves it, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vida Blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver, and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
The batter,
first pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Gwynn rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas, runner in scoring position with two gone. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball four. It's the leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. James Keenan. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Mark Pryor.
For New York, the pitcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mark Pryor is retired to kick off the inning. Flipped out the other way towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he... So striding in, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's going, he's going,
Runner
he's going.
goes for second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
This pitch is popped up. Robinson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-0 the count. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Willie Mays.
24. Willie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now a throw over to first, but it's not in time. A good job to get back to the base following the line drive on the hit and run. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. He's running again. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Hornsby over to his left. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, DarrenR160's. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Mark Pryor. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hornsby ranging into the outfield. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Mike Trout, 0-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now that
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 2 out, nobody on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mookie.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again by the Blue. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jim Edmonds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Two and 1 to Edmonds.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder
from the stretch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, James Keenan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Ball one.
Count 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Count even now at 1-1. Edmonds on second. Mays on at first with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. On he pops it up. Robinson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
What you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Listen. All my life I said, I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please.
When I was riding in Atlanta, busy been cooked all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy day. I'm down my family. She just popped it. Wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding the film. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down my family.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears are flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling